How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of a mystery beer bottle, courtesy of my boy Steven. Yeah, look at that thing, wrapped in some weird foam, tape all over the place. Psychopath level stuff, Steven, but my kind of psychopath level stuff. So we'll see how this sucker shows and proves. No idea what this sucker is, hence the whole mystery beer version of the show. Okay, we're looking at light beer right now. Oh, it could be like a light barley wine. I'm not saying that, though. I'm thinking this is going to be Saison. You're talking about a bottled beer, just epically wrapped. And you're talking about that. The only time I've ever seen like a hazy IPA come out of a bottle like that has been like some of these Midwest companies. I forget the one name of the one company. But anyway, I'm going for like a fruited beer, maybe a Berliner, maybe some kind of Saison, something along those lines. But something maybe with a little bit of additional fruit, because it does have a rich, dense haze to it. Guess what? It probably is double IPA. But yeah, we'll see what's what. So yeah, looks the part of Farmhouse double IPA, some kind of fruited beer. Let's get a nose. I don't know what that is, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what kind of beer this is. It's gotta be somebody's, like, Saison. It has to be. I don't know what that is. It's a very soft graininess, a little bit of wheat. The reason why I don't want to lean into Saison is because there's no kind of, like, peppery, spicy, barnyardy, any of that stuff going on. It's just sweet. It could be somebody's pale ale. With, like, maybe... Let's go there. Is it somebody's version of an IPA or pale ale, but with an additional yeast element to it? Something outside of your London or Conan or something like that. Maybe a little bit more active kind of yeast? I don't know. I have no idea. So based off of the nose, on my very not so expert opinion, this is going to be a beer. That's how far I got so far. Let's dive in. Cheers. I think I might be wrong on its beer. What is this? It's tart. Acidic. Not much as far as malt going on in here. But if you look at that, it has a thick, turbid, heavy body to it. I have no idea what this is. I want to call this like ginger beer. I'm not going to get a big portion of ginger off of it, but I want to call it almost something outside of the beer realm. It's not cider. It's obviously not seltzer, but it has this kind of... Is this a gruit? That's what this might be. Because I think what I'm really getting here is a tartness. A tartness. Maltiness. Just a dollop of acidity. No hops to be seen whatsoever. So, what do we have here? I think we have a gruit. We have a 6% gruit with, like, it's... What is their bittering agent here? Because there is a soft little bittering, but it's not a hop bittering. It could be dandelion. What else could it be? It's going to be something like, farro, yarrow, whatever the hell that thing is they use up there in the old New England area all that often. So I'm going to call this a 6.2% gruit with wild growing herbs in it, and a dose of citrus. Blood orange, maybe, or grapefruit, something along those lines. It's not all that way kind of orange. So I think there's something in there because there is a citrus component in here. I don't believe it's coming from hops. That could be the yeast, though. That could be like a Brett C thing. This is a really fun beer. Thank you very much, Stephen, for crushing it yet again. Let's keep it simple. Let's not overthink it here. 6.2% Gruit. No hops in this whatsoever. Has a little bit of time on it, too. Let's put it that way. And a year and a half, 2 years, so 2018-ish, give or take. And there's some kind of organic, wild, kind of grown kind of herb or something like that. Allagash. This is Allagash vibes. This is Oxbow vibes. This is, what's that, Wunderkammer kind of vibes. Those kind of breweries. That kind of stuff going on. So let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, nice burp. It's going to be Miller High Life. Okay. Sunny Day Feels. Beermosa Sour. I've actually done this beer before, and I've done it as a mystery beer. I'm 99% sure I did. This is relatively fresh. It's about 4 months old. This is ale brewed with Wangener grape juice, peaches, blood oranges, lemon, oranges, and lime. I kind of surprised. 6.5%. So, ABV, I'm good. Blood orange, they called out citrus, and they have lemon, orange, and lime. That's kind of like where I was floating. I was kind of floating somewhere in that kind of multi direction, but I could have sworn this thing would be absolutely devoid of all hops. I know I've done this beer. I'm 99% sure I've done this beer before as a mystery beer. Actually, I might have done this beer as a mystery beer from Steven before, or maybe he sent it before. Maybe, is that it? I lost a couple mystery beers. Did you send this to me and I lost it? When by lost, I don't mean they went and left and I never found them again. My hard drive died. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about this one. I think this is a fun beer. I thought it was more Gruit than anything else. There was that tart, subtle acidity to it. I wouldn't necessarily call this a sour, but it's one of those kind of summery, chuggery kind of beers in a very fun way. Yeah, this is really fun stuff. Probably one of the more interesting kind of Dogfish Head beers I've had in quite some time. I don't know if I felt the same about this beer when I did it last time as a mystery beer. I believe it was a mystery beer. I'm pretty sure it was a mystery beer. I'm not sure if it's a mystery beer. Anyway, let's talk about it. Is this one of the better sours I've had as of late? I mean, kind of, sort of, if you want to put it in a conversation, whatever. Is it one of the more interesting beers I've had as of late? Definitely in that conversation. I just like the way it played. It had those Gruit vibes with me, for me, with me, around me, to it. And then it just had this kind of like, again, not so sour, not sour. It's not funky, but it's not full on sour, kind of fun, kind of summery tartness. I dug it. Value and availability. It's Dogfish Head. You can get it everywhere. And usually at a relatively decent price point. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like Gruits, if you like non-hop forward beers, if you like fruit forward beers, but in a very kind of organic, kind of mimosa-y, tart kind of thing going on, then this is going to do you proper. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review as much as I did. Mystery beers are always fun. The only way I can do them is from you guys. So if you ever feel like shooting some mystery beers off, reach out to me, matt@massivebeers.com or massivebeers@gmail.com. All go to the same place. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Massive Beers. Check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Beer Massive. You see it up there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of mystery beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.